Hi and welcome to episode 4. In the last episode, we started out by mainly clearing the undiscovered areas in the White Orchard starting area. We then met up with Vesemir as we found out Yennefer was in Vizima. And as we're about to leave, Yennefer turns up with an escort of 4 Nilfgaardian guards. Vesemir decides to go back to Kaer Morhen, and we then ride to Vizima to meet up with, by request of the Emir Van Emrys, because he wanted to speak with us. So on the way, we were attacked by the Wild Hunt. They killed the Nilfgaardian escort. We then spoke to Emir Van Emrys, and it turns out that Ciri has showed up, and he wants to speak with Ciri in regards to certain business, and he wants our assistance to do that. We agreed to do that, and that's pretty much where we left off. So let's load up the game.
Civilization ends at this camp's.
Something I also worked out was that in the White Orchard, we couldn't liberate this abandoned site, and there's a vendor there, a herbalist, who has certain recipes, so we'll need to go back to that site, and hopefully all the 4 mobs that we need to kill to liberate the area appear instead of just 3. What do we got here? We got a guy, Nilfgaardian Nobleman. Okay, he wants to play some Qwent. He wants to bet. I'll bet 10.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Have I gotten any new cards? No. Okay. And what leaders? So we've got clear any weather effects and pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. So we're just going to go with the clear weather effects card. Okay. So we're going to get rid of our weakest cards. We're going to keep the decoy. Whoops, that was a misclick. Okay. So if he's playing Emir Van Emrys, look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. That'll give him some advantage. I think what we'll do, we'll just drop the big boy down first. Infantry. It's actually a decent card, that one. We're going to put down Kira Metz. It's going to boost. Equal on cards. So I think what I am then going to do is I'm going to decoy this one. See what the opponent does. He looks at our cards, and we're going to pass. It's not the best start. Okay, it's got a spy. Double spy. That means we're going to have to go... Oh, well then he passes. Is that the first round? We're going to take back the spy. Not too sure if we can win this. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to forfeit this game. And give him another game.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Oh, we have a spy, don't we? Going to need that guy. And I'm going to need our decoy. Don't want that guy. We've got our spy, that's good. Don't have the medic. So I think I'm going to get rid of one of these siege. No, that wasn't good. Interesting. Okay. Free win. It'll give us an extra card. Wow. Nice. Should get a card. Foltest. Foltest the commander. Is that what we got? Siege Master. Double the strength of all siege units unless a commander's horn is also present on that row. I think that could be quite good. We'll go with that one for the time being. Yep. Cool. What does that do? The hell's this? Old letter. Dear Sir Roderick de Waite, please forgive me for my tardy response. I was waiting for Golan Vivaldi to confirm sufficient funds were available to redeem the bill of exchange you provided. Not that I don't trust you, but the gods help those who help themselves, as the Kedweni saying goes. Getting straight to your question, Princess Ada's curse could indeed be caused for it to return. The Witcher from Rivia had only a rudimentary knowledge of magic arcana, and so was not able to fully remove the spell, and instead only temporarily disrupted its workings. For Ada to become a Striga once more, one would have to sprinkle her food with 3 drops of blood from her father, King Foltest, 3 drops of blood from a wolf, and 3 drops of bile from a freshly buried woman. One who died having finished 100 years but not yet having started her 101st, then one must cast the incepted triangle over the meal thus prepared. That should do the trick, yet please consider carefully whether you truly wish to carry out such an ignoble deed. Hoping to do business again with you in the future, Alessandra Deville. Interesting. There's a big chest in there, but can't open that up. Or was that the one I opened? I thought I opened a little one on the bottom. Okay. So travel to Velen. Interesting. So it's like they're removing all of the Temerian insignias and replacing them with their own. Okay. I think I'm going to go to White Orchard first before we go to Velen. And we're going to go to the abandoned village. Okay. Let's put my Qwent shield on. Decoction is looking okay. We have 5 points available. So we can choose another mutation. I think we're going to go with... That one requires 2 red mutagens. Okay. So that is, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need 8, so 1 more. So we'll just unlock this one down here most likely and use up, I think, we'll use red ones. That's 2 red, 3 green. We've got a lot of green, so we'll choose this one next. Okay. Everything looks good there. We may as well meditate. Replenish our potions. Let's go, Roach. And we want to go here.
Let's go.
Is this the last guy that was missing? I think it was. Yep.
What?
Okay, here's the herbalist I was talking about.
Interesting.
And he has no recipes. Okay, maybe because I've got them already.
Anything interesting?
That's the Glyph of Qwent. She has 163 crowns. We'll sell some of this. Yep. Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay. So my toxicity is 130. Should know. Maybe. Actually, what do we got here? No, not that one. Let's remove that. Let's put it back on. Ah, okay. That's all I had to do. I just had to re-equip it. Interesting. Okay. So now, so So we use the Ekamara, which we have already buffed, and we're going to use Water Hag, which is this one here. Where is it? Oh, did I put it in there? We have Swallow, Thunderbolt, grants immunity damage. What else would we need? Oh, that's really good. That one. When I'm in the water. Oops, mold. Superior Cat is good. She might just have that on there for the time being. Unequip. Oh, I see. Ah, consume. There we go. So now we have 140. And another decoction we want to use is Arrakis. Okay, that's consumed. 210. Okay, there we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need to go to there. Hangman's Tree. Lovely. Evil's soft first touches. Quite a new quest. Quest updated. The Nilfgaardian Connection. Go to the inn at Crossroads. Suggest level 57. Okay. Okay, that's Hearts of Stone expansion, which we won't be doing that. This is where we're up to. Serious Footsteps, that's fine. Visit Triss in her house, that's Novigrad. That'll be a bit later. And Skellige. And we need to play Stepan in Qwent, but I think we need to improve our Qwent deck a little bit better than what we currently have, because it's based on the last games. It wasn't very good. Okay. Now from memory,
Slower.
there's a Qwent card somewhere around here. Unfinished book. It is widely known that Historia Magistra Vitae Est, or in the common tongue, history is life's teacher. Her students, however, have heretofore preferred to partake of her lectures from afar, namely amidst the quiet stacks of university libraries. They knew her teaching solely from the accounts of third parties, accounts inevitably coloured by these individual prejudices or imperfect memories. I, by contrast, have decided the time has come to break with this convenient yet harmful practice and begin to draw knowledge from the source, writing history where it is made, on the front lines of conflict. Many will say this way madness lies, and that my venture will indubitably end in my old untimely death. To them I say with pride, Udentes fortuna uvat, or in the Como. The writing ends abruptly. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have anything assigned. There we go.
Ugly bastard.
Some dogs here. Very experienced.
Come on, Roach.
Notice board.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
Take it easy.
Okay, what do we have here? A plea, kind folk, for lack of better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have lain on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Visi. Warning, watch what you say, the trees have ears. Guide wanted. I've need of a man to guide me and my family across the Pontar, 5 of us in all. Me wife, 3 young'uns, but there's calm, not the crying or yelling sort, won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got I'll give. In fact, I'll take on debt and go in someone's service. I thought I've read that one before. Redosed. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow is obliged to bring it to the crow's perch before the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard. We'll give him 50 lashes on the spot, the man, not the cow, and take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Sergeant Ardell. A warning. In lonely woods, screams carry long shadows, creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nealon, hunter from Blackbow. Blackbow? Sure. Interesting. Okay.
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door.
New quest.
If only I had milk to leave at the door.
New marker.
That'd be sure to keep
Mulbrydale.
away.
Okay, so that's where Stepan is. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notice boards. And this is where we're supposed to be going now. Okay, yep. Oh, there we go. Talk to the hunter named Nealon. Where's he? Okay, he's in this little place here. I think is the... Yeah, okay, that's where we'll go.
Oh, am I plowing invisible?
Nope. Watch out, Roach.
What's the rush?
Giddy up.
There doesn't seem to be anything in this town.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp.
Run, Roach.
What do we have here?
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
Didn't see him even look at me.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Sure.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Funeral pyres. Okay. They're pretty close. Might as well do those before we go into town. Find and burn the bodies lying in pits on the battlefield. Heading in the right direction? No.
Whoa there, Roach. Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Well. Not good.
Oh. Wild dog. Rotfiend blood. There's another doggy over here.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Okay. Done. Oh. Okay, let's go. How do we? I'm gonna go down there first. More dead bodies.
Slow now. Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn it up. Now for a shot of Igni. Faster.
Game looks amazing. Oh, hello.
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist-tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, witcher.
Titus Gielas. Yeah, let's light these people up.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh, can't attack him. There we go. So that's interesting. Hires that guy to organize contraband or drugs, and then tries to eliminate him from being a competitor. So are the Eternal Fire just using the cover of being holy or having a particular cause, and actually in the end of the day they're just drug dealers? Could be... Well, who's that guy? Okay. We've done that. Now, where is this guy? He's right up there. We'll catch up to him later, I think. We'll head down here. Bear? Couple of bears. Some dogs. Browners.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Okay. Let's check out the notice board. Forefathers' Eve approaches. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls, souls who've not known rest after death, hungry, tired, scared ghosts. They'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the world, into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourselves, Pella. Guide wanted. I have need of a man to guide me and my family across the Pontar. Okay, I've seen that one before. Warning, watch what you say. Yep, I've seen that one. Every man, yep, okay, we've heard about the cows. Missing Mikhail. My true-born brother Mikhail is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the Crossroads. Okay. Undiscovered location. Let's do a quick save. Talk to the
Looking for a
innkeep.
man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You
Oh,
fucking
lovely.
deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
Okay.
That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd out.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Okay. Who's this fellow? Oh, this is Bruno.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Aye. It's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Maybe he's busy.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
280, woof. We'll just ask for a little bit more, I think. Another 20 crowns.
All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, it'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Okay. Contract. And where is this? Okay, it's up near the guy from the Eternal Fire.
Greetings.
Okay.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Okay.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch, give him a true title.
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Oh, Qwent cards. Commander's Horn. Yep, we need one of those. Emir Van Emrys. Possible. Okay. That's good. Siege Engineer. 288. What is he going to take? He's going to take this junk. Yeah, good.
Thanks. Farewell.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, Grandpa.
Hey there.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? Watch every lad in the unit shatter senseless. That everything? That only you?
Giddy up. Take it easy. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Here, be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness. Down sits in the old oak tree. Brew cider with devilish glee.
Oh, we got a doll.
Sit down. Greedy slut. Then come one
In beast clothing.
head hurts.
They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof, for werewolves returned at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. What else? Okay, that's missing wife. Yep. Yep. Okay. Another doll.
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole. Got a lump of bread today. What happened to your mum? He's hungry.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Bear. It's on the side of the road.
Come on, Roach.
Okay. Akamara.
The storm, damn it. Takes strength to do something like this. Monster tracks.
Let's try cat's eyes.
Something just woke up. Blood looks fresh, but where are the bodies?
Drago workers.
Another victim. Young specimen. Mother can't be far.
Nilfgaardian Guardsman's Gauntlets. That's where we came in. Wonder what's up the top. Rabbit pelt, dark steel plate, resin, lesser glyph. Okay, nothing up here. Oops. It's just here. Runestone, silver ore, mountain folk boots, silk, meteorite ingot, tracker's boots.
Help me! Ah!
Oh. One's alive. Whoops.
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Avenge them, Witcher. Kill the beast. Please. I've nothing to pay you with. But Mikkel, the one who brought us here, his brother's got coin, he'll reward you. Look for him at the inn at the Crossroads.
Already have. Oh. Off she goes. Wow, cat's eyes. Okay, so we've been down there. There is a pathway down there. Or we can go this way. Yep, that's all right. Let's go this way. That's the exit. Skull. That's the start. Of course. Okay. Uh-oh. Eggs. Can't be good.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young. Ericus, a venomous one.
Harrisi. Harrisi, Velen's woods and bogs brim with monsters. The fact is well known, and thus when the war drove refugees into the hostile land, certain of their number thought to avoid the dangers of the lowlands by hiding in an abandoned mine. They were in for an unfortunate surprise. The shaft they chose for their sanctuary was inhabited by poisonous Arrakis, a merciless and bloodthirsty monster. The Witcher knew he was in for a tough fight. The Arrakis had dwelled in the mine for years and had grown large and particularly strong and resilient in the time. Like other members of its vile species, it would be dangerous both at close quarters and at distance. What's more, it was almost certainly venomous. He would need to imbibe Swallow or Golden Oriole, or both, before attacking if he was to stand a chance of surviving. A small consolation, the Witcher knew the monster would be vulnerable to his signs, especially Igni, Ard, and Heatherton, as well as to the Northern Wind Bomb. Okay, so Golden Oriole potion and Insectoid oil. So... and what bomb was it? Northern Wind. Okay, yep, we have that one there. And Oriole. Superior Golden Oriole. What does this one do? Grants immunity damage, restores vitality immediately and fully. Thunderbolt. What's our toxicity at? We've got 210, 293. And Oriole is 20. Okay, good. So Igni. Okay, Golden Oriole. How long does that last for? 183 minutes. Would be enough.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Putting yourself to the sword, all the better.
What now, you piece of filth?
Chitinous shell, Arachis eyes, Arachis venom,
Proof of what happened.
Arachis mutagen, Muckerman trousers, rotting flesh, and an Arachis trophy. Wasn't, well, as I said, my build is very strong, and using the Oriole oil, this golden Oriole made it sort of a bit too easy. Okay, got some florins. Do a quick inspection of the area. Oh, Sidarian cavalry armor, superior cavalry saddle, runestone, silver ore, diagram steiger or steiger. Okay, wait a minute. More loots. I wonder if there's any more. Sounds like there might be. Go in here. Relic. Bear kit, runestone, Salmain Brigadine diagram, Silverton sword, Demeritium ingot, Demetrium ingot. Okay, that's good. And a chest, ruby dust, repair kit, black unicorn diagram. Let's we want cat. Where'd that go? Hello, Roach. Okay, do we go back to the Crossroads, or let's go and check the Eternal Fire guy out? Another battlefield. Oh.
Take it easy.
I'm watching you.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Mistake.
Lost his head. 206 crowns. Okay, let's go back and hand in our reward.
Run, Roach. Faster.
Greetings.
Your brother's
I
dead.
had bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mickle, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Your brother was a better man. So long.
Okay.
Rig change?
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got. Thanks. Farewell.
Okay, what's next? So that's Hendrik. That's the Hunter Neelan. So we should probably head in that direction. What have we got? Wild at Heart, which is Neelan. Skellige, Tris. So this is pretty much the only option we have.
Go, go.
What's going on here?
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Giddy up. Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist. Take it easy.
Logs.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye. It's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. There, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed, then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Oh, look out.
Great.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
She who knows. Have we read this one? Yes, we read that one.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Oh, hello.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Okay.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble.
I
Guess
think
I should do some cleaning.
I think we've found what we're looking for. Yep. Very nice. Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whomever finds her and or brings her in.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Missing and wanted.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Siri.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Payment for a sack of grain. Invoice for charcoal. Missing and wanted. Subject sought in Skellige, Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Hunting a witch. Find the witch on your own or ask the residents of Midcopse about her. This must be Midcopse down here. And that's the Bloody Baron. I think we should do Neeland first. I might leave those for the next episode. Let's have a look at crafting. So what have we got? Stager. Silver Sword. Critical hit damage bonus. The Tamer. Silver Sword. Tor Hayern. More damage. Disglare. Viper Silver Sword plus 125. So I could make that now if I wanted. Steel Sword Black Unicorn. When sign intensity. Doesn't have any of that, it just has two things. Mahakaman Steel Sword. Nilfgaardian Longsword. Legendary Viper Steel Sword. Spike of Rogue Longsword. Dorian Sword. Nilfgaardian Guardsman's Gauntlets, Knight's Gauntlets, Cavalry Gauntlets, Hunting Gauntlets, Chest Armor, Sheardale's Armor. Nothing to write home about. Salmain Brigandine. Warrior's Leather Jacket. Trousers. Nothing special. The only things we really need to make are Qwent. We don't need any runestones. Alchemy. So we need a Succubus mutagen and we need a Doppler mutagen for these two. Attack power grows over the course of a fight until reaching a maximum threshold. Increase critical hit damage when attacking from behind. That's generally very rare that you're going to be able to attack from behind. Okay. Where shall we go? Okay, I think we'll leave that for now. And I'll see you on the next one.